Hi, I'm Natalie Germanos, a commentator from South Africa. I've been fortunate enough to be involved in cricket commentary since 2005. I've absolutely loved my journey throughout cricket commentary. It's something I've always wanted to do. And I guess it takes quite a lot to get into it, especially back then, because there weren't a lot of women doing it. And somebody that definitely inspired me to get to what I want to do and to be able to achieve my dreams was my own mother, who is a very strong woman. She is somebody that has inspired me right throughout my life. And she's somebody who's always encouraged me also to push the boundaries and to go for the next step. I would say she was certainly an early inspiration. And I suppose there's many women throughout my life who have inspired me all the way throughout, because I think it's important to continue to be inspired all the way through. And all the women that I work with today in broadcasting, I'm so lucky to work alongside these amazing women who have played the game, who have also been so professional out their broadcasting careers. And I've had a chance to rub shoulders with the most incredible women who inspire me every single day. And I'm so lucky to have had those opportunities to work with them. And I know that it'll just keep being that way throughout the next few years, that if I get more chances to work with them. And the theme for International Women's Day this year is a challenge to change. Now, we've seen a lot of change over the last few years in the women's game, but are we where we need to be, where we should be yet? Probably not yet. There's still quite a few things that need to change. And something that I would like to change this year is the many cliches that are used. And one of them in particular is, oh, that's how the game has always been played. It's a comment that comes my way so many times when you start talking about women's place in the game, encouraging youngsters, changing possible terminology, like, for example, using batter instead of batsman, trying to make it as gender neutral as possible. The answers you often get are, it's always been played that way. Now, if you look at the game, it's changed so much over the years. And even if you just look at the men's game, it has changed. They used to only play in whites, never used to use helmets. Now we have numbers on the back. There's so many things that have changed, that why not make some more changes that are relevant to the game and that will make the game more inclusive for everybody. So I reckon I would like to challenge that phrase, that cliche that gets used so much. Oh, that's the way it's always been played, because it can definitely be changed. I would like to be able to find myself in a place where I'm a lot more confident within my own abilities, and also to pat myself on the back, I think, because I don't think and this is probably something that everybody doesn't do enough, but I think we as women don't do this enough. We don't pat ourselves on the back enough to say, hey, you've done a good job. And what you've done so far has either inspired others or it's inspired yourself, etc. These are the type of things I think we need to give ourselves a little pat on the back. And I think in many ways that will work into improving my confidence and the belief I have in my own abilities.